Today's horror manga dubbing narration is Jinjori Exorcism. This one is a one-shot by Yogisu Sachiko. I hope you all enjoy.
2 months after we were married, my husband's grandfather passed away and we went to the wake. This was my first time visiting my husband's family as he was from a small island in a different prefecture. And I was nervous about their unfamiliar customs.
We put out a pile of dango for the deceased, and then we eat whale.
Wow, I've never heard of a custom like this, Kay.
It's normal here. Now come on, laugh.
Huh? Laugh? But it's a wake.
It's customary for the family of the deceased to laugh while they eat.
Really?
As the night waned on, a storm began to brew, and a strange man approached with an umbrella in hand. The group of them all began to laugh and smile, but she couldn't help but feel a little uneasy.
Kei-kun, what a pretty bride you have. Here, have a drink.
Oh, I don't really drink.
Come now, it's a wake. You have to laugh and drink.
I'll have hers too.
Oh, you.
In that moment, she decided to take her leave, entering into the hallway and toward the kitchen where a bunch of the women were laughing together. She greeted them and said,
Mother, is there anything that I can help with?
Don't worry about it. You just enjoy yourself, Takako. That's your job tonight.
But...
Enough of that, dear. Now why don't you take these beers into the other room?
And so, following the directions of her mother-in-law, she ever so carefully made her way down the hallway and into the room, greeting them and saying,
Tay!
But that was when she noticed something peculiar. The whole entire room had changed its mood. The people were no longer laughing, but rather, they were uneasy.
Kay, what happened?
Shh! Quiet.
Oh?
See that guy over there? The one 3 in from the end. Don't stare. They both slowly glanced at him to see an old man eating his food in an unelegant way.
What terrible manners.
Not so loud, or he'll hear you. That's a Jinjori.
A Jinjori. What an odd name.
No, it's not a name. A Jinjori, like in the folktales.
That's a new one to me. What is it?
It's the most evil thing in the world. She looked at him with a very serious face. And then she bursted out in laughter. Hey, they're extremely dangerous.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't joke at a time like this. Everyone's lives are at stake. But then, they were interrupted by a loud whining noise. It was a kid. They were crying, tears and snot dripping down their face.
What's the matter? Don't cry. Come with me.
Anyway, just act normal. Pretend you didn't notice.
Okay. Is he a criminal or something?
It's a being of pure evil. I can't believe one showed up at my grandpa's funeral.
No, he showed up because it is a funeral. Not because of the rain. Oops, no long faces now. Keep laughing. That's right. Keep laughing.
How is everyone doing? Are you all enjoying yourselves? Is there enough beer to go around? I've got Shocho too. Kay, where's the Jinjori? Those pointy ears and narrow eyes, no doubt about it. I brought the Contoras.
She opened up her bag, revealing pieces of wood with spikes attached.
Contoras?
But he didn't answer. He simply grabbed it in one hand, carried it over, and placed it on the entranceway.
You too, Takako. Place the Contora. Oh, Takako. You really don't know anything, do you?
The Jinjori's weakness is iron. So, you place the Contora on the Kanihatsu.
Connie,
You put it on the Kanihatsu to stop him escaping.
I don't understand a word you're saying. Is this some sort of custom?
He was taken too soon.
They all looked over at the man with distaste and anger, marching together and planning something, pulling out various weapons and knives, walking back into the room with them behind their backs. Even Kay had one behind his back, a baseball bat, laced with spikes on the end.
What are you doing with that?
The Jinjori Exorcism is about to begin.
Is this some sort of prank?
If the exorcism is successful, the Jinjori will show its true form. Then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Tell me you don't mean violence. Come on, this isn't funny.
But the men nodded in acknowledgement, and so did her future husband. And then he announced, "Now! Jinjori! Jinjori!" The man looked over, and the group of them all said,
Jinjori.
"Jinjori!" They surrounded about him, with a bunch of weapons in hand.
What's all this then? What are you doing?
Jinjori. Jinjori.
What the hell? Who put this here?
The men ran towards his mangled body, slashing and smashing at him over and over again. Soon, her husband-to-be did the same. She was in complete and utter shock. The man's body completely mangled, his bones broken, intestines spewing, and other internal organs flopping out. See, Takako? Just like I said, the Jinjori showed himself.
What are you talking about? That man's going to die.
Look, the blood is red. That means it's Jinjori.
Of course his blood is red. So is mine.
He stared at her with an intense gaze, and then he uttered, "So, you're a Jinjori too." Hey everyone! Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members. Sarah De Jesus, Motosurf, Leo, Basin Animus, and Alleyway. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.